you. Next! Come at me, bros. I ain't scared. That guy's floating. He's so scared he floats. That's what I do in my free time. Ding, ding, ding. Salvation Army's here. Assume it's in the red zone. But I'm not sure. Tiny gold paper. Person? Oh, what? Oh, it's over there. I was really confused for a second. I like that they posted it like next to themselves. This is really gonna get people riled up. Can I help you? Alright. Fine, where's the fucker? Hey, you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now what, bitch? I murdered, they murder. Newsboys? I murdered them. Newsboys. That's how it works. Don't be murdering shit. Alright. I would think it's on the giant scaffolding, but nope. It's over there. It's on the cart. Awesome. Let's go catch it. I guess. Come here, fucker. Pull over, pull over, pull over, pull over. Huh. Ow. Ow. He's having issues. Bye, sir. I want this. Thank you. I appreciate your patronage. You only have one house horsepower. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get the fuck out of the way.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just running to things. What do you think you're doing? Fuck. Come here. Can I shoot this guy? Am I actually gonna tackle him? I can do this. I probably can't do this, but we're gonna try anyway. Do 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 do, come here, you fucker. Let's go running after this ass. I located him. You proud of me? You proud of me? Is he gonna get hit by a train? That'd be fucking hilarious. Come here! I just wanna hug you on the ground. Violently, maybe hopefully cause some death. It's fine. Interesting. Take me back to your home planet. I need to stop holding that. Okay, he's right there. Oh. Let's go to the sewer. That looked painful. Wow. Okay. Sorry for your death. Do. Ah, the sewer print shop. That's the best kind of print shop. Whoa! Can't go that way. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Let's go around it.
Looks like trouble is brewing.
Is it? Sabotage! Is there anyone in here? There's those two guys. We'll go murder them first. I'm a ninja! I'm a ninja! You saw me coming! Didn't help you though. Yo. Good talk. How does one sabotage? Oh, I figured it out. Bombs away! Dude. Ow! Note to self. Don't stand there when the explosion happens. I'm smart. Get out. I'm logical. Will do. There's 3 exits, but let's look closer. Oh man! God? Did it.
My dear friend,
Hey, I
the
know
Ghost
you.
Club has an extraordinary case for you. Spiritualist Thaddeus the Amazing has predicted his own death at his next seance. Could you have a look?
Well, this is something my sister should be doing if I'm playing with you, but I guess I can check it out using my superior investigative skills. To the psychic's house. Let's reach the seance. I am at...
We have a visitor. What is happening here?
What the damn hell is... Whoa!
Someone, light the lamps.
Okay.
He's actually dead.
You think? There, Einstein? Alright. Did I not see somebody clearly shooting him? But that's the knife. So there's that. His hair and clothing have been slightly scorched from the explosion, and a bloody knife is stuck in his torso. Ah, it was an explosion. I see. Alright. Oh, now it's a game of Clue. This X with...
I have no doubt that his powers were genuine. He was able to tell me of my daily comings and goings, and all manner of details that he couldn't possibly have known. He certainly was going to be able to put me in contact with my sister.
What's up with your sister?
I've been coming here to decide whether I should accept a marriage proposal. Thaddeus had been attempting to contact my departed sister so that she could give me advice. Thaddeus was a kind man who sincerely wanted me to make the best choice. Now what am I to do? I'm so sorry to lose
I have the number
Thaddeus.
for Miss Cleo around
The
here if
oddest
you want
part
to.
is that he claimed all would be revealed to each of us before his death.
Alright. You there. Look at the stars in your eyes. Okay, hold on here. I assume some stuff's upstairs. Alright. Okay. Is that a firecracker? Ah. Elementary timer with a charge remains and a fuse attached. Fuse leads to an empty plaster cylinder, apparently the container of a non-lethal amount of gunpowder to produce a recent flash of light. Okay. Non-lethal explosion. Alright. So just walk around upstairs, see if there's anything up here. I mean, there's 5 more things I gotta find. What's up here? Client list. List of Thaddeus' client's address. Also 2 columns for each client. Both columns indicate a significant amount of money per seance. The first column appears to refer directly to client. It isn't clear whom the second column refers. However, Dr. Wilburn is missing from the list. Okay. Oh wow. This is a big one, I guess. Glad I maybe save this one to last. What's in there? Hey. Hello. A note. This signature at the next session, or I swear I'll expose you. A-R. Blackmail. Interesting. Just supply, flashpot, 8 shillings. Okay. Legal papers. An unsigned paper which would enable Thaddeus Smith to act as Howard Roberts' legal representative.
I should return and find out about this.
Howard Roberts. I'm sorry. A.R. So... Well... all a matter of perspective sometimes. Weathered. Probably written a week ago. I found a tramp who lives on the street near one of the pigeons. The fellow smokes like a chimney. For the price of a few cigarettes, he supplies me all the information we need. Okay, heavy smoker and a tramp. Alright, time to meet the rest of the people playing the feud down here. Okay. I know you. Okay, Thaddeus.
Nothing but a showman, really.
Douglas.
Each week he gave a seance with all his clients present together. So many people makes everything much more dramatic.
Okay.
I attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing and needs someone to help her along. I have no particular belief in an afterworld, but if it comforts Milady, I see no harm.
Okay. Lady Ursula, how are you? You beautiful... Ooh.
I sought him out after the death of Mittens.
Mittens.
Mittens is my beloved kitty cat. She was run over by a milk wagon several weeks ago. I've been trying desperately to contact my sweet thing ever since. I'm not well, though, and likely haven't long to live myself. I was so hoping to hear from my loved one. I'm convinced Thaddeus could have communicated Mittens' wishes to me. I must know to whom Mittens wishes that I should leave my fortune. And now Thaddeus is lost to us. I shall never know.
Okay. Howard Roberts. Howard Roberts.
This is so frustrating. I had a simple question, but have had to come back for seance after seance, week after week. Each time Thaddeus divined a partial number from the other side, but never the entire correct number. Today he promised that I would get everything. Thaddeus felt that if I signed some papers, it would demonstrate to my dead father that I had absolute trust in Thaddeus.
Huh. Mr. Hoppenpants. You're a doctor. Okay. Tell by the stethoscope.
He
Mr.
was an
Wilbur.
incredible psychic. I came to clarify some personal financial matters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what happened. He foretold his own death, but I didn't expect it to happen like this.
Okay. Now I'm going to be going through all of your houses. And stealing shit. Okay, so... Let's go to the Roberts house. Seems obvious, but... Let's go here first. Hey, weren't you selling apples at the old crime scene? Swear that apple girl gets around. Like, her business. Maybe she opened a chain. I'm not sure. More power to you, lady. Hey. A house that isn't clearly 7,000 feet away. Oh, hello. And Roberts.
My brother has become obsessed with some secret bank account. He inherited almost all of my father's fortune, as well he should as the male heir. But some was locked in a secret account. I think it unlikely that it should be a significant amount. I went along to the seances a couple of times. I thought it was a waste of my brother's time. Power of attorney to a psychic? That sounds very unusual indeed.
Interesting. Now, activating Jacob Vision. Mysterious death in King Street. A spiritualist who went by the name of Felix Magnus claimed he would die at his seance. But the outcome held even more drama. Mr. Magnus demonstrated to several clients the closest relationships were swindling them via Magnus himself. Before a burst of smoke and flame ended the seance abruptly, Magnus was declared dead by a certain Dr. Folsom, who was attending as client. Weird case of deja vu. Alright. Just gonna have a look upstairs. You don't mind, right? Thanks. You're a pal. Like you. Okay. Several scrolled notes. Betland Bank A7 crossed out. Kent 270. Your Bank A72 crossed out. Okay. Note appended to the father's will, specifying that the bulk of my fortune is safely secured in an account, particulars of which will be communicated by word of mouth to my son. Interesting. Oh, they don't like me down there. Okay. Or down there. Hopefully if I don't bother them, they won't bother me. Okay, so... let's go to Asquith's house. The way it was moving, I thought for a moment that Asquith's house was the horse and carriage. It's like, that's really weird. Oh, they're all in the same neighborhood. This is nice. This is nice. And once again, fuck doors. Okay. Hello, Edward Boyd.
Father mentioned this swindler to me. I understand it's because of him that my engagement has been delayed.
Engagement has been delayed.
You must have a good reason for bothering me.
Bothering you? Bothering you? Huh, I'll bother you if I want. Letter in one of the pockets. Boyd, dear lad, if you don't get me the money by the end of the month, I will be in a heap of trouble. That kind of trouble hurts. Need I say more? Interesting. More blackmail. Let's see if there's anything significant down here else I can look at. Got a twitchy guy in the front door. Alright. Oh, there's another suspect up here, huh? Aha, note. Supplies appear to be sound. So pressing obligations. I believe that if your daughter accepts this proposal, the money will settle. Success in the supposed venture.
Well now.
Interesting.
About this.
Interesting. Alright. Still even more clues in here. Hold on. I'll get you in a moment. Colonel Asquith, Janice's father. I have some affection for Everett, but I don't think my sister approves of him. Always bade me to strive for more, which merely appears directly in front of my nose. Only father won't urging me otherwise. Diary. Diary Everett. Disapproval. Okay. What did I miss? Matter of perspective sometimes. Miss anything in here? You there, Colonel.
Never trust a man who tells you what you want to hear. He's after something. Taking advantage of my daughter's love for her departed sister. With that charlatan gone, things can get back to normal. My daughter's engagement to Everett Boyd can be announced at last. Janice's eldest sister was strong-willed. Janice always followed her lead. That's why it's so sad that she asked her advice, even in death. Time for Janice to think for herself. I know what's best for her.
Really,
A
Colonel?
girl of Janice's age should be married. Everett is a very sensible young man from a good family. He'll be very successful, I'm sure of it.
Huh. Well, sweetheart, you're my prime suspect. Probably very wrong, but... I guess this one.
I should go back and ask about this.
Alright. I'm missing a clue. What's that? Everett?
Janice is a lovely creature. I would be honored were she to accept my proposal. I do adore her.
Oh, you are just
I know the owner of local
weirdo.
brewery, and I'm convinced his business will flourish. He just needs some financial backing. Now Janice is free to be married at last. I'll invest my dowry in the brewery and make a fortune.
Didn't you just say jeweler? Oh, hello. Heavy smoker. Okay. Dangerously close to an area I shouldn't be in. Boy, I hope this... so gross that you could smell him from this long. I hope nobody thought that of me when I used to be a smoker.
That's me. Yeah, some fella come by here every so often. Gives me a silver sixpence if I tell him everything about the folks in that house.
Uh-huh.
Nothing unusual about him. Just a regular fella. I've seen him go into that building over there.
Building over there, huh? The office. Okay. Or you know what? You could just be like a normal person for once, Jacob. Enter a house like a person. Okay, so I see that there's something upstairs. Alright. So, the heavy smoking guy is the one who supplies all the information. Okay, still going. Okay, hey, there we go. Several business cards for a medical doctor. Identical except each is printed with a different name. The doctor. Says the account is... Let's get to tell her. Sister called her sissy. They love to play with a lady who used teaspoons. Also tell her her sister was married. Those account numbers, needs exposure to accounts. I enjoyed gross shooting.
I should return and find out about this.
We arrive after the others, as usual. Also, make certain that we get a big flash this time. They must be convinced this is enough to kill me. Huh. Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay. Ah, foiled again by walls. My greatest enemy. Ah. Okay. Hello. Oh, I don't think I went to Lady Ursula's house. Oh wait, hold on. House. Get the psychic's house. There are some questions. Questions that need answers. I'm not freeing children right now. Normal person. Okay. Be made. Lady Ursula.
Lady Ursula's health is not good at all.
And now she's lost her cat, it's almost like she has nothing left to live for. He's been Lady Ursula's butler for years. We have plans to marry. But first, Douglas needs to put together a little nest egg. He says he'll have some money soon. Lady Ursula was planning to leave her fortune to her cat Mittens. Since the cat passed on, she's been going to that spiritualist in hopes that Mittens will tell her what to do with the money.
Okay. People just leave important documents, just leave it on. He foretells his own death, stunningly tragic. Okay. Okay, it's a different. Okay, that's another one. Another doctor. Found another newspaper article similar to the one that I gave you. This one is from Sydney. It appears that we will be exposed at the next seance. Just as those people were. Douglas, you got me into this. You better solve it. It's the doctor. He put Douglas up to it. What's this over here? To Miriam, my maid, to my Douglas, my butler, I leave my smooth china, and thanks for their long service. Until the wedding day, whenever that shall be. With my dear cat Mittens, all my remaining worldly goods, in the hope that they bring him a small portion of joy is brought me. In anguish handwriting in the margin scrolled, whatever will I do, now that my dear Mittens is no more. Okay. Now, time to go back to the house. Okay, so Psychic's house is over there. Alright. Hey, I got a helix glitch. Look at that. Wasn't even trying. I'm so good at this game. Okay. Okay. Returning to the scene of the crime, and I got some questions for you folks. Don't think any of the other people are actual suspects anymore. I don't think that the father's a... Wow, we gotta question a lot of you guys. Hey, lady.
I simply do not believe it. And if you're implying that my butler was paying Thaddeus, I must ask you, why would a great psychic do the bidding of a common butler? Hmm?
So he was just a common butler. Interesting.
My own sister, paying Thaddeus off? I thought he was a bit too insistent that I sign that paper. Well, Anne is going to get a good talking to, believe you me.
Alright. Doctor.
Good Lord, you found the office? I admit it, then. Thaddeus and I traveled the world, bamboozling the gullible and then exposing the swindle. But his death was meant to be a fake. I have no reason to want Thaddeus dead. Quite the contrary.
Yes. You there.
You believe that Everett paid Thaddeus to manipulate me? It cannot be true. Thaddeus knew all of my comings and goings. He genuinely could communicate with the world beyond.
Okay, so it's either this guy The guy's father.
You think someone paid Thaddeus to tell my lady that a cat wanted them to inherit? Well, that would be quite a clever scheme indeed. He was going to reveal my plot.
Ha ha!
He paid the price for betraying a fellow crook.
Gotcha! I knew it was you all along. Knew it couldn't have been the
This
father.
Thaddeus fellow was rather too clever by half. But you pieced it
You
all together very
Such a
cleverly.
creepy child.
Mr. Raymond was particularly interested in this one. He admired the duplicity of Thaddeus.
Yeah. Conjuring up murder. Spiritualist Thaddeus Smith routinely swindled not just his clients, but his client friends and family. In his city after city, Thaddeus and his confederate, Dr. Wilburn, lured in those desperate to speak to the departed in the afterworld. But the swindlers were doubly paid, first by their clients, then by those close to them who wished to manipulate them. In such fashion, Miss Anne Roberts hoped to gain legal authority over her brother in order to remove funds from the secret bank account. Mr. Everett Boyd wished to ensure his marriage to Janice Eckworth, which would put him in a place to gain a lucrative settlement, and Lady Ursula's butler, Douglas, wished to have her dead cat counsel her to leave the fortune to Douglas himself. But none of these accounted for Thaddeus' odd quirk of enjoying giving a good lesson to his fellow swindlers once he'd emptied the coffers of his clients. Thaddeus then habitually exposed these manipulators before escaping by feigning his own death. This was corroborated by the supposed Dr. Wilburn, purporting to be just a simple one more client. But on this occasion, Anne realized the coming exposure and enticed the butler Douglas, the only swindler present at the crime scene, to murder Thaddeus in the dark. Farewell, Thaddeus. You may now speak to those in the afterworld at your leisure. Henry Raymond. Just like that, Draco Malfoy creeps around into the night. Good boy. Draco, good boy. Wonder who that kid was.